but I prefer not being in group chats.
Oh, I was just making an introduction.
Okay. I just get so like you understand, like you have to tell me, oh, did you see my message? So when I'm in group chats, I really don't respond. Like I'm really bad at it.
This is literally, hey, can you connect me? Because I said, you need to meet Bill.
Yeah,
And my friend said, make the introduction. And so I said, now you guys are introduced.
good.
So
Invite
you
her
can connect.
on. Invite
I
her
did.
on.
That's what I was trying to do. And she's traveling.
Okay. Cool, cool.
So she just wants to connect.
Yeah, I just feel
Well,
like I'm so bad at that. And there's a lot going on as far as messaging in to me because oh, I did my first TikTok live.
wow.
Yes, you should have been there because it's just me talking about myself.
I don't do
Um,
TikTok.
I know, but you should have been there because it was just me talking about myself. Um, and it was so they required first of all they invited me to go live. I don't know why. Um, like they're like, oh, you've been approved to go live, and so then I went live, and they said, all right, for you to get more reach, you have to do a 24-minute live. And with you, that's easy. We can go for 2 hours. But for me to talk like for 24 minutes without a script, without like, well, I don't use a script anyway, but without like a topic. So I just
Yeah.
went on and I was just like, so, let me tell you about Brixley and Big Willie. And that's an entire saga that I'm totally into right now. I
Yeah.
was I was thinking about you today because I just released like two tracks, one from Big Willie and
Mm-hmm.
then one from Big Willie and Brixley.
Mm-hmm.
And you were asking me, how did it come so fast?
Yeah.
And it's because right now, what I'm building is the old school will they or won't they type
Mm-hmm.
of energy. Remember they used to have that on
Yeah.
TV shows? Like there was always this undercurrent. So now Big Willie's begging her back, and she's like, "You've already had your chance." So even after begging her back, she's still like, "No, bro, no, it's over, it's done." And he's like, "Fine, then I'm done." Which he's only doing it between you and me because he's hurt because she just won't say yes, right? So
Right.
all of his responses right now are because he really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And now he recognizes that she's like a sorry is not a sorry. I've gave you 1,000 fucking chances. It's not
Right.
about the last time. It's
Right.
about all this stuff, and I've already moved on. So it's almost becoming like its own little soap opera in my mind. That's why it's easy for me to write the song.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, so what would he say in this scenario?
Yeah.
So he begged her to come back, and then they both had like on the final song, which is Fight or Flight.
Okay.
He's fighting for her back, and she's like, "No, I'm out of here." And
Mm-hmm.
so that's a duet.
Okay.
So it's the first time that they've done like something together.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Has has that been released? The final song.
Fight or Flight's released. Yes,
Okay, because I thought I've been watching them, but
I just did it.
okay. Okay.
Like look
Uh
at me how fast and furious. And
yeah.
so are my newsletters because I'm not doing a live, right? So all of
Mm-hmm.
that preparation that I will be doing for a live show every week, it has no creative outlet.
Yeah.
So then I'm doing my article and then I'm writing this like right now it's not about anything except for like this fictitious Brixley and Big Willie romance that's gone sour. It's, so I love
I
it.
think I think that you're like I think your creative spirit when you don't feel so maybe boxed in and or whatever it is about
Yeah.
preparing for these lives um really shines.
Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
mean you're super talented. So the stuff you do when you're prepared. And I'm not kissing your ass because I don't do that.
Right. I
you
I
know,
know that for
you
sure.
know I don't. but when you prepare, I think there probably is like that like performance anxiety. But like we do, we get like it's like when I study for a test and my mind would go blank. We talked about that with like the quiz show or whatever. It's like we go kind of like we when we expect a lot of ourselves, we put so much pressure on ourselves that it's like I don't know, it ends up kind of taking the joy out of some things, where I think and people can feel that.
Yeah, I love doing my lives, and I'm missing it. But I think it's important that I step away from it for just a moment. And I think that I've created in my mind a way to still be like not in your face, but like, oh, okay, Bill's still here, but you're not necessarily seeing me.
Right.
And if you notice, at first I was on LinkedIn, at first I was doing like my full videos, and now I'm just doing a clip
Mhm.
because if you want to see the full video, everyone knows where it's at right now. And so
Right.
I'm going to slowly start kind of winding down
Mhm.
even that portion. And then if you don't know this, but remember or don't remember, but understand that my gateway into LinkedIn was my newsletter.
Okay.
So now I'm still tagged into that audience. Every time I send one out, it goes to 30,000 people.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad thing to do. And it's
Mhm.
reminding people about my values and what's important
Mhm.
to me and where I stand on certain things. Um, so all of that. Hey, Crystal, do you want to come up? Um, I know
Hi,
that you're
Crystal.
friends with Kinga, and I was just telling Kinga how horrible I am about returning messages.
He
And
is
I,
bad.
yeah, and I
I
say
just got
that,
scolded.
and I say that because I know that Crystal just messaged me like I think on TikTok and on LinkedIn or TikTok and here. I don't remember, but I haven't gotten a chance to read it because I've been I'm prepared to leave for Christmas, and I've been in that zone of cleaning my home because
Mhm.
I'm leaving Spot here with Buster,
Mhm.
which means my dog walker's gonna be coming in every day, and we don't want like we don't want her coming in and seeing my house in disarray. So everything needs to be put up. Plus, I need to get my clothes ready. Plus,
Right.
the anxiety of going on a trip right now.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if I can, I don't even want to say it out loud, but there are so many distractions that this government's coming up with. And it's such a high travel day. I'm just fucking nervous. Like, I'm just nervous as hell.
Yeah.
And I'll be in the air on Christmas. Like, I will be in the air.
That's usually actually a pretty good travel day.
I got that from J-Day, from my Jewish friends. They were like,
Mhm.
travel on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. And I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what? That makes sense because like like I'll be getting in right when everyone's waking up.
Mhm.
So I won't really miss anything. It's like if I just driven in from my house to there. It's that simple. So
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be okay. It's just with the wars and the airspace and the lack of FAA people and all the other stuff that has me nervous.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I understand, and also like well, I think still statistically you're good,
It's
but
not about statistics right now for me. It's about what people will do to distract from what's going on right now.
yeah.
So I'm not, I'll say this. I wouldn't be surprised if, if we targeted a plane just to say, oh my God, now we're at war with Venezuela. That's what I'm saying. That's
Mhm.
what has me nervous
Mhm.
because you have people right now that are so under pressure.
Yeah.
And when a wild animal is cornered, they will do anything.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think you understand what I'm saying. I just don't want to say it out loud because
Yeah, yeah,
then it will freak me out even more. Plus, I don't want to get, you
right.
know, all the people that are listening, get that confused.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
nervous as hell.
Yeah, you're just nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like flying. I don't like the fact that, the measles breakouts are bigger than ever, more cases in the last year than ever before. I don't like the fact that we're not getting proper information from the CDC about the new COVID that they say is coming, that's going around. And remember that this is exactly what happened in 2020. It was at the end of the year when all those things started going, and the
Mhm.
Americans weren't told how bad it was.
Yep.
That happened in 2019. That's why it's called COVID-19.
Right.
But we weren't alerted to it until March of 2020 that it was a real thing and people
Right.
were dying.
Right.
So that, and I'm going in a tube, it was kind of like, but the reward on the other side is so much more than the the
I
rest.
know.
I mean,
I know. And they're so not within driving distance, so it's not even like remotely on the table. I mean, you just can't even consider it, you know?
yeah,
If it were like a 6 to 10 hour drive, you could probably be like hemming and hawing, but like,
yeah, but you could do it.
it's not.
But yeah, and
Yeah.
and and I've done that drive twice from here to Los Angeles.
How long did it take you?
It was me and my ex-wife, and it took us 18 hours or maybe
Yeah.
36 hours. It was something crazy, but
Yeah.
we didn't stop. We just drove straight through and took turns. And by the time we got to LA, we were literally delusional because of lack of sleep.
Right.
Because that should have been a 3 or 4 day trip that we did in like
Hmm.
a day and a half, maybe 2 days.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah.
It was, and we ended up crying. And now we think it's funny, but this was when my business closed, right? And so when the business closed, I'm like, what's gonna happen with my life? I'm a Ritz-Carlton Four Seasons type of guy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. That's who I am. And we ended up because we were driving for so long that we found somewhere in Texas. I don't think it was Houston yet, but it was after Dallas. Oh, wait, no, I think it was after Houston. I don't think we didn't drive through Dallas. So whatever way we went, I think it was after Houston. So we went from here to Houston straight through, and then somewhere along the lines there was this totally dark patch, no lights, just highway. And off the highway was a Super 8 motel. And so we said, you know what? Let's just stop there and sleep. And we're like, okay. And it had two queen size beds. It was fine. And so we stopped there and we're like, this looks like a fucking cracked in. Like
Oh my God.
I don't want to sit on those sheets because I literally feel like there's a needle under the bed and whoever was here last had wild sex and I don't think they cleaned properly. And you could smell the cigarette smoke from whoever was in the
Mhm.
room because it was an outside. We call those motels when they're all outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, so imagine it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's a Super 8. It's not even a Motel 6, right? It's like a
Right.
knockoff of a Motel 6. So I'm like, okay, so Motel 6 is really like like the gold standard for like cheap. You know, a Super 8 is
Yeah.
like oh my, there was a fly that kept flying around, and I'm like, that fly probably has hepatitis, and it's gonna sting me in my sleep. So I was wrapped in all these covers because I didn't want the fly. It wasn't a fly; it was a mosquito. The skinny one with the long thing.
Yeah.
Ugh, it was horrible.
See, I would be more worried about was the bed bugs.
Yeah.
Like in a place like that. Like that's what I'm more paranoid. I've never had them, but like knock on like that's the kind of stuff that like would mostly freak me out, or something
Let's
like
invite
that.
Mike up. He's here. Hold on. Where is he? Mike. Mike, what's your name? Mike.
Crystal says, Kinga, did you know Will lives in my hometown?
Why did she know that and tell her that makes me nervous?
Crystal, she says, hey guys, I'd love to join you for a few minutes to say hey.
Tell her too late because
LOL.
Mike is coming out because I
If you
asked her
ever,
earlier, and we can
if
only have
you,
3 people on, so it's going to be me, you, and Mike. If
he
he chooses
declined.
did he decline?
He declined.
Aw,
We just went on a decline. Um, I'd love,
Mike, that's
if
okay.
you ever,
You don't have to, Mike. I just always want you to know that that love is always extended to you, and I keep inviting you to come on, and you keep declining. So, but it doesn't mean I don't love you. Um, so not gonna take that personally. Let's move on. Um, what were we talking about? Oh,
um,
can
so
you invite people, Kinga?
I don't know how to.
There's a
I have
little
no
dot.
idea how to.
There's a little. Okay, on. You can't end it or anything, right?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I have
all right.
absolutely no idea how to
Forget it.
like do anything. Well, I don't know. I see leave, I see live, and then I see the number of people, and
Yeah.
that's
So
it.
on mine, I have like an invite screen. Let me see if I can find Crystal. Hold on. I'm just really bad at that part. CRY.
I asked my SIL sibling-in-law. Is that sibling-in-law about the COVID stuff? SIL, yeah. She is a molecular biologist.
So what does she think?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Works
Oh,
on the
so
yeah.
it's like there's this undercurrent that we're hearing about, and
Hmm.
so I watch so many different independent news shows that are reputable, like the Midas Touch, like iHip.
Hmm.
I trust what they're saying, and then they're having doctors on that are talking about how the CDC is being run, and we all know that RFK doesn't know what he's talking about, and
Right.
all of the scientists, all the people that could have made a decision here, um, are no longer there. So they're stuck with like just a limited number of people.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realize this or not, but international sources aren't sharing information with us anymore.
Right.
Period. Period.
Right.
We're like on the top of the list on the biggest threat to a global um, humanity. I think
Right. Right.
sad, right?
It is sad.
Sad. And then
Not where we want to be.
no, we're not stronger. People hate us. And anyway, and I don't think they hate us as Americans. They just who's going to sign a deal with this administration?
Right.
Or who reputable would sign a deal? I know Russia will. I know, like, um, Argentina will. But these are dictatorships, countries where they don't respect their people, that they're doing human rights violations day by day. So why wouldn't they sign a deal with them? Saudi Arabia. I think they just bought us. I think we're really a Saudi Arabia country. That's my belief. Um,
You're
but we'll
fine.
see.
Crystal, are you coming? Message us.
Well, she can
Which
decline, and we can see that right away. She might have been gone by the
okay.
time we read it too. So remember, we still see people.
Oh.
We we still see people even
Oh.
after they've
What
they've
throws me off because I still see the number going up.
it. Oh, hi, Kinga. You look like Anna Hathaway. I'm gonna
Uh,
take that as a compliment.
huh, okay,
That's a compliment.
thank you.
Yes.
Perfect.
She, she's a very unique individual, Anne
Okay.
Hathaway. I don't know if you understand her reputation, but she's always been kind of known to be difficult. I'm gonna cancel Crystal. Sorry, Crystal. We don't think you're here anymore,
Sorry.
but we love you and sorry. This is my attempt to like get in a conversation with you. I'm horrible with text messages and emails, and you want to know why? It's because they take so long to get to the end of the conversation, and I never know. I'm gonna cancel this. I never know when to end it. So like on
Yeah,
TikTok, it's
yeah,
driving me nuts because someone will like my stuff and I'll say thank you, then they'll like my thank you, and then I'll
yeah,
like that, and then they'll like my like of that, and it's like, okay, who's gonna stop? Because this is going to like, all right, bye, like
right.
over. So yeah, I like to be able to close out things, and additionally, I do have a very short attention span. So if I'm not looking directly at you while I'm talking, then I will be having you on my speakerphone and watching TV and reading subtitles. I swear to you. I swear to
That
you. So,
happens.
huh?
I said that happens.
How was your so last time you and I spoke, you were heading out.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
It was fun. It was a good time. Yeah. I had a really good time. And that's who I was trying to introduce you to.
Okay.
My friend. Mhm. Yeah.
Or looking at my watch. Yeah. Mike knows me well. He doesn't want to talk to me, but he knows me very well. Um,
That's what you're doing is looking at your watch?
no, he knows. He understands. He's joking partially because my watch, it's an Apple Watch. So what everyone thinks when we're doing lives is that I'm looking at the time, but really it's like a message just came in.
Mm.
And then my phone is up there. So I'm like, oh, is it my kids? Is it like a Substack message? Is it like something I need to look at? You know what I'm saying? So I'm always doing like that. And then he'll get on me. Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Well, I'm not looking at it now. I'm looking at it because he, he pointed it out.
Mm.
And
So have you met?
he's saying that I do it even when I'm not on the camera. But he may know that because he is a CISO and he knows how to follow people and he knows that that will make me nervous. So thank you very much, Mike, for like stirring up my anxiety right before I go to bed tonight.
Um, do you know Alexi?
I I've seen Alexi. Um, I would like to invite Alexi up if Alexi wants to come up. Uh, I'm not sure if we've engaged before. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't confirm or deny that I'm trolling
Mhm,
you
mhm,
behind the scenes because he knows I'll
mhm,
be up all night.
that's
That's what.
fine.
That's why you don't tell people your little soft spots, your little
Mhm,
the things that make you anxious. Because then Mike with that little creepy photo, which I told him
mhm.
before, it looks creepy. Go back
It
to your
is creepy.
squirrel. I like the squirrel. It's cute, and I like squirrel productions. I really do. It's a whole good vibe right there. Jeremy Burdick and one other replied to your comment. That's on LinkedIn.
Oh, I was like,
So,
that name sounds familiar.
so what did you end up doing? It was a concert, right? Was it like a
Yeah,
indie
yeah,
concert or a House of Blues or like what type of
yeah,
concert?
yeah. It was a concert. Like, I don't even remember the name of who it was. Hold on a second. They were good. They were
Good.
super
So
fun.
it was more like an indie band then, right? Like a local band.
No, no. I will. I'll find the name of it. They're fun. They're really good. It might take me a minute. We've been messaging.
So, yeah, see, I did appreciate your what? I see Instagram plus turn video button. What does that mean?
Instagram and turn video button.
Turn video. All right, let's try to find Alexa.
I didn't figure out what's that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't figure it out either. Let me see if I can invite you, Alexi. All right, so I'm gonna need you to spell Alexi's name for me, okay?
Alexey. Then the last name Vaitssev. Do you get like a copy of the live chats and stuff like after the lives? Oh, what? You can't hear me? What? What's happening?
I muted myself. I asked you to spell Alexi's last name.
Oh, I did.
Is that it?
Hmm.
No, the person I invited, Zaitsev.
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. The names match.
Okay. All right. So when I went, so
Yes.
the button to click invite is right next to the button that says mute. So when I went and said, okay, spell his name, I muted myself. And then I went over the screen to invite. And so you were already spelling like the name, but I couldn't tell you to slow down because I was, so
Oh.
Alexi Zaitsev. I don't think that's right. Oh, no, it is right. All right. So Alexi, we're inviting you to come up on stage so we can meet someone we don't know. My picture, the picture of me, it's because of my new ring light. And this is my living room. So this is called living room talk. So I am not doing a scheduled show. So there's no production behind it. It's just me and usually me and Kinga. And we are, just coming on here and talking about our day. So did you meet anybody at this said concert?
We had fun.
So you did.
We had fun. We had a good time.
Good. That you telling me that's none of my business.
It's funny. Nothing's your business.
Hey, Alexi. Uh,
Lexi is gone.
Alexi is gone. You're almost here. You were almost with the A
Mm.
team, Alexi. And we
Well,
really wanted you because
we have to,
cool.
and
All right,
we
we'll
have.
join. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. All right, one more time. Mike, you're about to see the magic happen. We don't know who Alexi is. Alexi might come on and say that that Alexi hates us both and wants to say how much anyway. But hopefully it's love and light. That's what we're looking for. And a connection that we find. And oh, next time. All right. Thank you. Understood, Alexi. Thank you very much. Because Alexi said they will join. And then I didn't see the next time part.
Uh,
Womp womp.
womp womp. All right.
Yeah, you can join without Cam. Just come on up, Mike. I'm so tired of you being. I'm
I'm
inviting
gonna let you. I'm gonna let you invite chat. Because we have Jackie's show soon,
in
and
an hour.
I need to. Yeah, no, in 45 minutes, and I need to grab something to eat.
Well, just talk to Mike for a second. Hold on. You have to go out to get something to eat, or you have it at home, or is that none of my business either?
Ah, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Bye.
What do you say? What?